What is going on, guys? It is Wrestlelamia here, back with another video. A crown jewel is fast approaching and fans want to know who will emerge victorious, especially with two new titles on the line. Join us now as Wrestlelamia predicts all the winners and losers of WWE Crown Jewel 2024. Be sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell for daily wrestling videos, and follow us on Facebook for exclusive lists. Also check out our new videos on Wrestlelamia XL. And now let's hit the intro and get straight into our first prediction. Now, the first match of the night would be Seth Rollins versus Bronson Reed. Now, the Seth Rollins versus Bronson Reed feud is a good example of how to elevate a wrestler who's been inconsistently pushed. Reed's brutal attack on Seth Rollins last summer and subsequent annihilation of anyone who stepped in the ring with him turned Reed into a true monster. Now the WWE has a chance to take things further as Reed faces Rollins in a one-on-one match that the WWE has built up superbly with weekly altercations between the two. Surprisingly, the WWE didn't book this with a stipulation, which suggests a referee will have to be loose with enforcing the rules, or Raw General Manager Adam Pearce will change the match to something more appropriate, like a no-holds-barred match. Given the last few weeks' worth of brawls between the two, this should be a classic slobber knocker with action inside and outside the ring. Although the WWE has big plans for Seth, with rumors he'll be facing CM Punk at Wrestlemania, a loss won't hurt Rollins as much as Reed. Bronson Reed will win this despite a strong showing from Seth, which will hopefully be the next step in a big push for Reed. Our final prediction: Bronson Reed defeats Seth Rollins. A win by Reed should open the door for more opportunities, including a program against Intercontinental Champion Bron Breakker. Next up, Randy Orton versus Kevin Owens. A Randy Orton versus Kevin Owens is a type of feud that could go on for months. However, it's just a prelude to a bigger feud, Kevin Owens versus Cody Rhodes. Cody can't wrestle Owens at Crown Jewel, so this is a convenient way to put the KO versus Cody feud on hold and give the fans what's sure to be an instant classic. Kevin Owens as a heel is someone to be feared, and having Triple H reluctant to book Randy into the match only added to the drama. Fans know Randy Orton is not a smiling babyface, however his desire for revenge should make this an intense battle that can go either way. Both superstars are strong enough that they can take a loss, but this match is all about Owens' future. Look for Owens to steal a win for Randy Orton and set his sights on Cody, a match rumored to take place in December during the Saturday night's main event TV special. Our final prediction: Kevin Owens defeats Randy Orton. I look for Owens to win and for an angry prize fighter to send a message to Cody by injuring his mentor after the match. This will give Orton some time off and up the stakes for Kevin versus Cody. A kayfabe injury to Orton could also lead to a change of attitude when he returns, which could play a role in a future match against Cody if the WWE decides to follow through with the idea they've been teasing for months now. Next up, a triple threat match for the United States Championship as champion LA Knight takes on Andrade and Carmelo Hayes. This is a match that has been a long time coming, not only for two talented contenders, but for a champion who has largely been sitting on the sidelines, while Andrade and Hayes have fought to prove who the best wrestler is. Thankfully, the WWE Universe is still all in with Knight despite the WWE's inconsistent booking of him, and this match is a chance for them to make up for its wishy-washy booking. Look for LA Knight to shine as he deals with two very capable challengers who the WWE have elevated through their Best of 7 series. Andrade has held a US strap before, and a second run makes sense. While Hayes hasn't held any gold on the main roster, his success on NXT along with his recent success against Andrade makes him a credible champion. Nonetheless, this match is all about reminding the universe of just how good LA Knight is, and with any luck, the WWE will take notice to the fans as cheers, booking Knight into better programs in the following months. This match will come down to Andrade and Hayes' animosity against each other overriding their desire to win a title, with Knight capitalizing like any smart champion. Our final prediction: LA Knight retains the US Championship. Next up, the WWE Women's Crown Jewel Championship match as Liv Morgan takes on Nia Jax. This match is a rare heel versus heel bout, which would make for some fun shenanigans as both Morgan and Jax have wrestlers who can interfere on their behalf. On paper, Liv doesn't have much going for her in a one-on-one battle against her much larger and stronger opponent. However, Morgan has shown that she can deal with power wrestlers by resorting to her ever-expanding bag of heel tricks. This match should get the fans' attention as they wait and see whether the fans in attendance cheer Liv, Nia, or either superstar. It should also keep fans guessing as Liv relies on interference from Raquel Rodriguez and Dirty Dom, Nia has Tiffany Stratton and possibly Candice LeRae on standby. When you add X factors like Tiffany's Money in the Bank briefcase and an opportunity for Rhea Ripley to get her hands on Liv, Raquel and Dirty Dom, this one could be as entertaining for what takes place outside the ring as inside it. That doesn't mean the match will be a dog, however, as Nia Jax, to her credit, continues to expand her moveset even if she doesn't always execute the moves properly. Count on Jax winning this one after Rhea Ripley shows up to negate any outside interference for Liv and Jax flattening Morgan. Our final prediction, Nia Jax is a Crown Jewel champion. Next up is a fatal 4-way match for the WWE Women's Tag Team Championship as champions Jade, Cargill and Bianca Belair take on Damage Control, Meta-4 and Chelsea Green and Piper Niven. The Meta-4 have quickly made a name for themselves since they've appeared on the main roster, and some observers believe that they could be the next Women's Tag Team Champions. To do so, they have to get past Damage Control, which remains the WWE's best tag team, titles or no titles. Chelsea Green and Piper Niven can't be ruled out as potential new champions, especially with the match's stipulations that the champions don't have to be pinned or submitted. Crown Jewel's women's tag match will be about two things: splitting up the Jade Cargill and Bianca Belair team and crowning new women's tag team champions in Damage Control. Our final prediction, Damage Control win the WWE Women's Tag Team Championship. Now, although the WWE hasn't teased or hinted at Bianca and Jade's breakup, don't be shocked if a rookie mistake costs them the titles and Bianca snaps, attacking Jade and launching their feud. Next up is a 6-man tag team match as Roman Reigns and the Usos of Jimmy and Jay take on the Bloodline of Solo Sikoa, Tama Tonga, Tonga Loa and or Jacob Fatu. Now, there's plenty of intrigue infused into this match, beginning with the question of which members of Solo Sikoa's Bloodline will compete. Whatever the case, fans know that they can count on outside interference from the group's 4th member. However, where will anyone else be involved? That may be the most critical question, even more than who wins the match. With Survivor Series War Games coming in a few weeks, a Bloodline Civil War taking place in the War Games is a foregone conclusion with many fans. Who assists Roman and company and who assists Solo will set the table for Survivor Series. As for this match, count on Roman Reigns and his cousins using their teamwork to keep Solo and company at bay, only for a 4th or 5th member of the Bloodline to tip the scales in Solo's favor. Our final prediction, the Bloodline 2.0 win the match. And finally, the main event, as it's a WWE Crown Jewel Championship match as Gunther takes on Cody Rhodes. No matter how you feel about the WWE adding a title that's only defended in Saudi Arabia, you have to appreciate the WWE for making a champion versus champion match into something bigger than traditional bragging rights. This one is going to be huge because fans have asked when Gunther would challenge Cody Rhodes once the Ring General lost the Intercontinental Championship and whether the WWE would give the W to the company's top superstar or the man is preparing to take the mantle. If the WWE gives these two superstars time, this could eclipse Bad Blood's Drew McIntyre vs CM Punk Hell in a Cell match, becoming 2024's match of the year. Both men have the talent to work with any style of opponent, and as the WWE saw with Bash in Berlin's Randy Orton vs Gunther match, fans are more than happy to watch a lengthy match that tells the story. Fans should expect this, but unlike Orton vs Gunther, we have a feeling the WWE will use this match to set up a future Goldberg vs Gunther match, with Goldberg interfering to get revenge on Gunther for trash talking him at Bad Blood. Goldberg will likely spear Gunther, giving Cody the edge to win, possibly with Cody unaware of the interference until after the match, which will keep his reputation as a babyface intact. This will also keep the fans guessing as to who will win in a clean match, Gunther or Cody Rhodes. But our final prediction, Cody Rhodes wins the WWE Crown Jewel Championship. But there you have it, folks, all the winners and losers for this year's Crown Jewel PLE. What are your guys' predictions? Let us know in the comments down below, and I'll see you next time with some more wrestling content.